Good duck.
Games have rules.
Sometimes pickleball is all about the duck.
Some more confusing than others. Megan Rabbit
Whoopsie. Oh.
doesn't get tripped up about what's important.
Today's my birthday. And honestly, it feels so fun to start it playing pickleball with these pickleball besties of mine. So I feel like a kid when I play pickleball.
This sport was a way for Megan to be active. Right when it mattered.
I picked up pickleball when I was deep in writing my book. I needed more fun. This is my fun.
Megan is a health journalist.
My very supportive husband, Brian, he fueled me with smoothies throughout much of the book writing process.
Brian's creations have fueled Megan's writing.
There you go. Thanks for the smoothie.
For the past 3 years.
As my literary agent said, wow, well, you definitely wrote a big one for your first one. Yeah, I really did take a deep dive when it came to writing the new rules of women's health.
Her book covers women's health from puberty through menopause. And she talked to more than 100 female doctors and experts.
But I felt devoted to it for so long because I wanted to really do right by the material.
The history fired Megan up.
Multiple anatomical parts, they are named after men. That really pissed me off. For example, the fallopian tubes. They are named such because this Italian priest way back in the day, in the 1800s, basically said he laid claim to them. His last name was Fallopio.
Names are one thing, research another.
I was a freshman in high school in 1993, and that is when the U.S. National Institutes of Health, the NIH, required women and minorities to be included in NIH-funded research. I think we are finally at a point where so many women researchers are saying, like, what the heck? Like, why have we not studied conditions like endometriosis? The answer is largely because there were men around the table deciding what gets researched, and they don't deal with crippling pelvic pain that goes undiagnosed for years.
The book is meant to get women talking about their health. Megan took some of her own advice.
It finally prompted me to talk to my doctor about it, and sure enough, I got a diagnosis of uterine fibroids. The treatment option I had, because I had waited so long to talk about these, my symptoms, was a hysterectomy. Kind of poetic. I finished writing this very big book. The manuscript was turned in, and I had a hysterectomy.
It's a lesson she's passing on.
I dedicated this book to my nieces. My hope is actually, that they can use this book to educate themselves. I know health class for me, where I was supposed to learn about anatomy and sex and all the things, really fell pretty short. Not throwing shade to my gym teacher or anything like that, but
gym class looks different these days. Megan writes her own rules for health and life.
As I was inhaling this amazing cake, I was reminded of it's all about balance, right? You can't, that's optimal health.
No need to leave any cake on the plate if you leave it all on the court.
Oh, I missed it.